ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন প্লিজ চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই, ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন ভাই, ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। আপনাদের জন্য আবার চলে আসলাম আরেকটি লাইভ নিয়ে ভাই। যাওয়া কিংবা আসার কালে
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Hello bhai, hello.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle. Huge making a difference here.
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think...
It's a shot!
Goal! Barcelona in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Take back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Stojkovic, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back on the ball again. He's on it. Can he get away? He's through. Now is he in? Vinicius Junior! Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Mbappe. Ribery just eases him off the ball. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems to as though they've found one. Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good ball. And he's there to belt it away. Aims beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior is in a really good chance. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third. Balls out once more.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the through ball. Forlan has it out wide in its face. It's well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The most accurate pass.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Beckham. Pacho. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's good.
So far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to use this change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack the real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's right card. It's smartly reclaimed. Now it's Stojkovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, this is Lewandowski. And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stojkovic. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far.
Oh, super ball.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. And it's Serginho. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been one straight back. Ribery. Can they get him away? This looks promising. Just to go. Chance! Oh, and again! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, crossbar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Time for a change in personnel. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. And Dijk to wear. And it is reclaimed easily. And he's gone looking for safety. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And the shots! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
They've been humiliated. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Diogo Costa.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at time.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই। 15টা পয়েন্ট লাগে রে, 3-5 15। বস্টন জিততে অলরেডি একটা হেরে গেছে রে। বস্টন যদি জিততে না পারে আবার 6 চলে যাবে। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ছোট করে।
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. That gets things running.
Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and give your team a little more freedom.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Right card, clears. And it's been given a chance for a shot! He's going to try. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. No way through.
Well played.
That has snuffed out the danger. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's gone looking for safety.
Oh no, what has happened here?
And he's had a hit!
He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that. So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Right card. Van Dijk. Right card. Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe.
Raul. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Van Dijk. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot a goal! Yes!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Well, I think he was hitting, and that looks to me very much like an own goal. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Deftly away. Manchester United looking to go forward now. And it's going to be another corner.
Corner number two then. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way.
He's going for goal! Mbappe is
magnificent!
A finish of true class! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And now he has two.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been wicked to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half? And we are back on the way.
Cleared without complication. Fletcher.
Beckham.
Here's Caceres.
He's gone for goal! Beckham.
And it's Stojkovic. Saka.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. Almost an hour gone. Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Darren Fletcher.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, আপনারা যদি লাইক করেন ভাই আরো আমার ভিডিও করতে পারেন, আগ্রহ থাকে প্লিজ ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করে দিবেন প্লিজ ভাই।
Stojkovic. And Gabriel. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a searching pass. That ball looks a good one. Oh, what has happened here?
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Caceres. Beckham. Roll, running with the ball. That looks a decent ball. And that will be the final act. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে একটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন প্লিজ চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন, ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন ভাই লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a spurring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Green Costa beside you is a dream.
Is it most people's list of great number 10s?
I'm going to go along with that too.
Batistuta. Gabriel cuts out the pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Lookman gets a good foot in there. And he's intervened well there. Ball is over the line. Sharp little ball here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And replaying it in a trice.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's rather hopeful. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear. Maciej Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Stojkovic tries to play it through. Maciej Cunha. That is ended up in no man's land. That'll be a throw. That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Irwin. Ball's gone astray. He's gone away. The referee has given a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Maciej Cunha. No, that's been intercepted. Definitely away. Cannavaro. That looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. It's the first half stoppage time. It's brutal goal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a brilliant interception. That is a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that is out of play. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number two then. Clears it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And now they can spring out of defence. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Saka. And claimed it back swiftly. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted. Probing pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Played right into his path. Oh, shooting shots! And the lead stays intact just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's now. And he's on his way.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should.
Having brought this on themselves. That was very necessary.
They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Retegi. That's a simple one for the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন প্লিজ চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন ভাই, ছোটো ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকেন ভাই, ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই প্লিজ ভাই ভিডিওটাকে লাইক করে দেবেন ভাই, ছোটো ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন প্লিজ। আপনি একটা লাইক করলে তো ভাই কিছু হবে না, বাট ছোটো ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকা হবে ভাই, প্লিজ ছোটো ভাইটাকে পাশে থাকবেন ভাই। ভাই ডিভিশনের থেকে বের হয়ে গেছিলাম, নেটটা অনেক প্রবলেম দিতেছে, তাই জন্য ডিভিশনে থেকে বের হয়ে থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই যে ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই যে লাইক করে দিয়েছেন ভাই, তার জন্য ধন্যবাদ। চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিতেন ভাই, খুশি হতাম ভাই, ছোটো ভাইকে সাপোর্ট করতেছেন এটাই তো ভাই খুশি হতাম।
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you see making the difference here?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done...
Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like too much thinking time there, Peter.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Nice sequence of passes this. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Law. Back it goes. Lewandowski. It's Batistuta. Now Saliba. And it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Saliba. Saliba battling down that right flank. Now it's Odegaard. And the finish! Oh, would you believe it? They will win it! It's happened! was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And there you have it.
গোল্ডেন গোল খেলবো না প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব ওয়াচিং করতেছেন চ্যানেলটাকে ভিডিওটাকে লাইক এন্ড চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই ছোটদের পাশে থাকবেন প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন চ্যানেলটাকে প্লিজ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Traoré. That's a good foot in there. And it's Batistuta. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fellow Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Well, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Granit Xhaka.
Sunderland upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're hunting in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Next, Stojkovic.
Thinks about the shots. It's
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Masuaku. Alderete. Granit Xhaka.
That's a decent ball. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
They are really purring here. forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great ball if you can get there. That's the keeper's ball. James. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All one cleanly. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. That's good play. Shot could be on. The shot. Cross into the box. Can he finish? And with that, the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have big. And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Traore. The ball goes in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Lefebvre. Well, that is one way to stop him.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
We all love a try, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not much subtlety about that challenge. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, it seems as if he just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Beautifully pleased and he's let fly!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
একটুর জন্য হয়।
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. That's an imaginative pass. He has a look up. And that is Stuka! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
ছোট ভাইটাকে সাপোর্ট করবেন যে আপনাদের জন্য হোক গ্রামের ছেলে ভাই লাইক করতেছে জাস্ট বড় ভাইদের জন্য সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন প্লিজ ছোট ভাই।
It's their second corner of the game. And another try! He's put himself on the line here. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sunderland has the chance to go the other way. Good-looking ball. He might be in here. Oh, super ball. 4 extra minutes added on. And beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Garena. Masiaki. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন, ছোটদের পাশে থাকবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে। আজকে খেলা ভাই ডিভিশন আর খেলা যাবে না, কারণ ভাই ডিভিশন নেটের যে অবস্থা ভাই, নেটের কারণে ভাই 2টা ম্যাচ হেরে গেছি ভাই, তার জন্য ডিভিশন আর খেলবো না। এখন হচ্ছে মিশন কমপ্লিট করবো ভাই, কারণ ভাই ডিভিশন হচ্ছে যে এমন একটা অবস্থা হয়েছে ভাই, ফার্স্ট নেট নিয়ে খেলতে হয়। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা চ্যানেলটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন প্লিজ চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন, চ্যানেলের পাশে থাকবেন ভাই। প্লিজ ভাই ছোটো ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে কেউ লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন ভাই, ছোটো ভাইকে সাপোর্ট করবেন। তারে নারে না নারে না 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 তারে নারে না। ক্রুত ক্রুত ক্রুত। আমি জানতাম নেটের কারণে ভাই। দেখেন আচ্ছা এই ডিভিশনটা খেলা পারবো, হ্যাঁ এই ডিভিশন খেলে দেখি এই ডিভিশন বাবা এই ডিভিশন 9 আছে, এই ডিভিশন তো খেলি রাশিয়া।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge... What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing like it. Let me tell you, it was measured, it was simply inch perfect. So, a breakthrough, Lewandowski!
Good run!
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Right card. He's found a way through. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Zaire Emery, great defending, strong and determined. Applies the finish! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Oh no, what has happened here? Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
It's Lewandowski!
This is a position of genuine strength now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few
can.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Knocks it into space.
No outsmarting him this time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski!
He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty. It's Lewandowski!
And
Collective relief
on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there, you lose the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lewandowski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to... Big header!
Euphoria!
Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They've got to be quick to recover this.
And the whistle goes for
half-time. Kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway. Off the post! And one more try! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
He won't get any simpler than that.
But he's certainly not
complaining.
Yeah, he showed great
reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to get free. This is Batistuta. Messi! It's in! It hurts, does it not?
Oh,
how reality hurts. Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. After 55 minutes, it's become a case of men against boys, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Lewandowski under intense, good effort from distance. And he seems certain to get the sixth. Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not? Now it's Lewandowski. He's away. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is beyond special. A 1 and a half. A finish of true class. And there's your hat-trick
hero.
He is simply indefatigable. I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Messi going full steam down the flank. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi, he's shifting through the gate. Messi! I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Here's a shot! Messi. Rijkaard looking understand. That's rather hopeful. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Here's found the way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. This is the time you need that pace. He's picked his way through. Messi. And Messi! This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
There will be a throw-in. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all those areas. The results a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lewandowski on the score sheet.
সবাই ঘুমিয়ে পড়ছে ভাই, জাস্ট আপনাদের জন্য, বড় ভাইদের জন্য লাইভ করতেছি ভাই। প্লিজ ছোট ভাইকে চ্যানেলটাকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন ভাই, ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। আজকের জন্য এখানেই শেষ ভাই, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, কালকে আবার দেখা হবে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই। চ্যানেলটাকে যারা লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন তারা লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।